Hey guys, today I'm going to be sharing a couple of new products that I got from Octoly. Octoly is a website where if you're a YouTube content creator, you can get products from companies and then share reviews about them. So I will leave the link for Octoly and a referral link down below. If you want to hear a little bit more about it, I've recently did a review on some Delium tools, so I will leave that linked here if you guys want to check that out. So recently I received two products from SKINDINAVIA. I received the makeup finishing spray and the makeup primer spray. I really wanted to try these two things out because I have really oily skin right around my nose and my T-zone. Plus I live in a very humid climate. I think we had about 80% humidity the other day and it tends to be pretty humid here. So makeup really easily tends to slide off, especially my nose area. So I was really excited to try these out. Both of them are oil-free and they have a really nice fine mist so that it doesn't glob up your makeup. They are oil-free so that they don't have silicones that are supposed to clog your pores or make your makeup slide off more. And they are really great products. I've been testing them for a few days now and my nose that usually is really oily and makeup comes off almost within hours has stayed pretty much completely on. So if I touch it, it seems that there's a little bit of oil there, but like it's not to the point where it's normally greasy or that I need to blot it at all. It's pretty well staying on. If I take off my makeup at the end of the day with a makeup removing towelette, I can still see that I have a ton of makeup on, which is not always the case. So really quickly, I'm going to show you guys a little demo of what it looks like when I do my face makeup, what I do to keep my face pretty long wearing using these two products. I'm going to start my long wearing makeup process by starting with my SKINDINAVIA makeup primer spray. This I put on after my moisturizer and before I put on anything else. You have to make sure that you shake it up well. It has a really fine mist, which is one of my favorite parts about it. It really makes sure to cover all my face and doesn't feel like gloopy or splotchy in certain places. You want to make sure you shake it up so that the formula combines. It is temperature controlled and it's supposed to help your makeup last for up to 16 hours, which is awesome. I find that this really helps me prevent from getting oily here around my nose and on my T-zone because that's where I really tend to get oily. This is paraben free and oil free. It does not have any silicone in it, so sometimes that tends to clog your pores or make your makeup slide around in your face worse. This doesn't have any of that. It just dries on and then your makeup stays a lot better. So this one is just a great primer. I've been using this as opposed to any cream primers recently because it does a really great job of helping my makeup stay on. So I'm going to start by spraying that all over my face. I do a kind of a T motion and then an X motion. Then I let that dry down just a little bit, and I've been going in with my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte foundation. This one's in 102 Shell Beige, and this is the foundation that I use most of the time if I want a long wear foundation. I find that this one stays on really well. When I take off my makeup at the end of the day, I still find a lot of foundation on my face, which is not always the case with different foundations I use because my skin is so oily. Next I go in with my Maybelline Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser, and this one is in the Brightener color. And I just put that under my under eyes. This is the only thing I've been doing for my under eyes recently. My dark circles aren't too bad. It's just something to brighten up a little bit and then I blend it out with my fingers. The concealer I've been loving recently is a Clé de Peau sample that I got. This is the Clé de Peau Beauté Concealer in Beige. I've had a few breakouts recently and this just covers it up really nicely and blends in really nicely so you can't even tell. I always go in and powder my face just because I am oily and it tends to help keep the oil at bay. So this is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Ultra Definition powder and this one is in Fair Neutral. This has been my favorite powder for a while now. I put this one all over. That's pretty much my long wear face. So I'm going to finish up the rest of my makeup and then I'll come back and share with you guys the SKINDINAVIA finishing spray. Alright, I finished up the rest of my makeup. Most of that is pretty much the same as I always do. If you go back and watch any old tutorials, it's pretty much the same besides those few basic face things that I've changed out. The last step that I do on my makeup is I go in with the SKINDINAVIA makeup finishing spray. So this has the same things as the primer where it's oil free, it's paraben free. It has a really nice fine mist so that you don't glob any places and mess up all your makeup. I've used some setting sprays in the past where the spray is not fine and then you just end up with like blotches and then it seems like it wears off your makeup. This one does not do that. So the same thing goes here. I spray it in kind of a T and then an X formation a couple of times. Make sure that you shake it up. And then I let it dry. One of the other good things about this spray besides holding onto your makeup is it takes away the powdery look. I always have to apply a powder because my face does get a little bit too oily without it if I just use foundation. It sometimes ends up looking a little bit too powdery if I do that, but this helps take away that powdery look and makes it look a lot more fresh and more like skin than if you didn't use this type of spray. So ultimately I am super happy I received these two products. They are fantastic and I've been trying out other products to mattify my nose and nothing's really been working. I've tried a bunch of different ones and nothing's really worked until I use this combination. So I'm not sure if it's the primer or the setting spray or both put together, but it has done wonders for keeping my makeup on, and I'm super, super happy about it. So I will definitely be using these as it gets into the school year when I have a lot longer periods of time with my makeup on. I'm really excited to have my makeup stay on better and longer without it looking greasy or having to touch up. So if you guys have oily or combination skin and you have troubles with keeping your makeup on, I would definitely suggest trying these out. And the exciting thing is that Skindinavia has sent a code and a link for you guys in case you want to try it out. It gives you 15% off, you get free shipping, and you get 2 free pocket-sized sprays, which would be great for travel. So I will leave that link down below, and the code is FREE15. So if you guys want to check that out, I would definitely suggest going through there. 15% off and free shipping is awesome. You can't really beat that. And so I would really highly suggest checking that out. So if you guys have any questions on either of these products, let me know that in the comments below. I know this was a short, sweet review, but basically that's it. It helps my makeup stay on really well. It takes away the powdery finish. It doesn't leave me greasy, which is very, very rare for me. I've had such a hard time finding something that has helped keep my makeup on, especially in my nose area. So this has been the first product that I found that really helps my makeup stay on. So I'm really excited about it. I would highly suggest you try it out. If you make YouTube videos and you haven't tried out Octoly yet, I will leave that referral link in the down bar again. Octoly is an amazing program, so depending on the number of subscribers that you have, you can get different products and then you get to review them on your channel and you get them for free, which is really exciting. You just have to review them within, I think, like 15 days of getting them. So I really enjoy Octoly. I love these products. I would highly recommend them for oily or combination skin. If you guys have tried these products, let me know that in the comments below, or if you are interested in them, let me know that in the comments below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.